Hello everybody, my name's Flaky1997 and welcome to my world. I'm working with Mekanism in 1.10.2. See what I've been doing up so far. Right, I've been here for a little while and what I've done is I've made myself a little house. Yeah, got myself a few other things. You see, I'm working with my Mekanism, not surviving with Mekanism, because as you can see I have a few other mods in my pack. I've created a little one and it's there. I've got a few more items in there and we'll go through some of the stuff, or you'll see some of the stuff as I go through my episode. So what I've done is I've created a nice little place, work area for the moment, which will expand as we go through Mekanism and everything, and basically that's what it's going to be. So that's probably about the 10th time I've had to start. Trying to do the start, I think it's probably one of the hardest things, I think. Anyway, as we do, so I've got to go into my little house, and what we're going to go through, and we're going to go straight right into it. Like I said, I've been here before, and what I've done, as you can see, a little chest here. I haven't got a great deal of ores, but I've got enough at the minute. I have been down mining, and I will show you where my mine is for this episode. But things I've got in there, I've gone down to the level so I can get gold. I've got a bit of iron, a bit of copper, a bit less tin, and I've also got some osmium. Now, your gold and your iron are like it is anywhere else, normal Minecraft, and your copper, your tin and your osmium are added in by the Mekanism, and according to the wiki they can be found on any levels, or at least the osmium is. Yeah, so I've got myself a little field, yeah, growing a few bits, bit of food and things like that. So it's just a nice little humble abode. Yeah, it's probably a typical Minecraft building, but it serves its purpose of what I wanted to do. I'm not really bothered about what it looks like for the moment, and maybe we'll expand it and change it as we go on. If anybody's got any ideas and things, then I'm quite happy to go through. So what's the first thing we're going to be doing? Well, in Mekanism, like anything else, we need to start from scratch. We need to start with making a few machines, and one of the main things we need is power. Yeah. So one of the things I want to create with power, I'm going to make 3 of these. It's something quite simple because it uses iron, one ingot of osmium, planks, copper, and a furnace, and that's our heat generators. And as you can see, I've got 3 here. I'll explain reasons why I've got 3, and I like using them. Some of you may know my brother Maxi. When we've played Mekanism, he doesn't like using them as often. And then the other things we need to start off with is a metallurgic infuser. Right, I'm going to make 2 of these. Again, it'd be apparent as reasons why I've made 2. So I just want to move these out of the way. These. At the moment we can't make any basic cables, so these got to be directly connected to the thing. I think we'll go to bed first before we start getting zombies and God knows what else after me. Yeah, so I'm going to go through these slowly. I mean, a lot of things I have done a bit of Mekanism. I haven't gone to depth of it, so there'll be some parts of it where I'll be learning myself. So for the start off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down. I'm placing down all 3, but we don't really need to because I've only got the 2 metallurgic infusers. I'll put one of them in front of there, that one in front of that one there. Alright, so they will directly, so the output there, that's the power output on the heat generator, and it will power straight into the metallurgic infuser. Right, if we go inside here into the GUI of the fuser, you've got this one here, so you can just select what side is input and outputs, and transporter configuration. I'm not quite sure that myself. That's something I need to have a look at. If anybody's got any ideas of what it is, I'm quite happy. Obviously your power ratings, obviously you can change the settings on there to work with EU, per tick. Yeah, joules RF. So I like sticking with RF because it's obviously working with the same as any of the mods we have. Well, most of them anyway. Things like your server expansion and Ender IO and immersive engineering. Then you've got a chance you can upgrade. Now each machine can only accept certain upgrades, and as you can see where the pointer is, it's going through which ones you can actually put on there. And there's a new one on there, which is the muffler, because these were always bloody noisy. Every time we used it in any of the mod packs, it always was noisy. So they've obviously provided a muffler, because obviously people have obviously said that it's a bit noisy every time you go around there. So you've got a muffler, energy, which most of them do energy, a speed, obviously increases its speed. So that's the things you can use from there. And then you can lock it. Well, it's public, it doesn't really matter. It's only me on the server, and again you can have it so that it's activated by a redstone signal, like you can with most machines. Heat generator, yeah, similar type of buttons transfer. So again, that's to do with its temperature, Kelvin, degree C. Yeah, Kelvin or degree C is what I would work with. Obviously, it's power production. Yeah, because these heat generators can also provide heat rather than just power, but majority of the time I use them for power. And again, you can disable them with redstone signal, and again you can do this the public. So what do we use these for? Well, I'll show you. What we need to do is go back to my chest here. Let's go and grab that little sack of coal. I'm going to grab... don't need to do that in a minute. I'll grab these 8 because I want to get those 8 there. Okay. What I want to do is, at the moment, we'll put that amount of coal in there, so that will now nicely provide power. And as you can see, the power bar is going up, and it's in RF. So you can change it so it's showing whatever you want. Okay. Who is that? Okay. What we need to do is we will put in, I think it's about that much, put them into there, and it fills up this spot here. So we have got 80 bits of carbon. In fact, if I do that, should put it to 160. Then what I'll do is we put the iron into there, and this is how we can get steel. It's one of the easiest and quickest ways to get steel in this mod pack, rather than some of the other ones where you have to build blast furnaces and you have to turn coal coke and things like that. This is quite simple and quite easy and quite quick. The first one it goes to is enriched iron. And the reason why I've put 2 lots of in, what we do is when it's gone through the 8, we'll put them back in again, and then it makes turns the enriched iron into steel. Clever, eh? And obviously we can also put other things in here. You can put redstone in here, as well as putting coal, and I think also you could use crushed diamond as well for making different recipes as we go ahead. So as you can see, as you can tell, it is noisy. There's a nice little glow there at the bottom now, so it shows it's producing heat and working. As you can see, it does use up quite a fair amount, and that's not even gone way through. So let's just put that in. It is quite a lot of coal being used to power this. So right, okay, what we'll do is put that through there, going through again. So we put the enriched iron in through there, and we should get steel dust. It is a 1-for-1, yeah. So you put 8 on, like I've seen, yeah, steel dust. So then as you've seen, you put 1 iron in, you get 1 bit of steel out, and you've used 2 pieces of coal for it. Alright, and as at the moment I haven't got abundance of coal. There is some more coal down in my mine, but there are other ways, other things I want to do before might start dropping in power since that's not providing anymore. It's using the buffer of the diffuser. Right, why have I got the steel? Well, steel's the next stage now. Now we've got steel, we can now start creating a few more things. One of the things we can start creating is basic universal cables, like any other cable. Yep, it's 2 steel and dust. I also want to make a tank, fluid tank, basic fluid tank. It's 4 iron and 4 redstone, which I happen to have it in here anyway. There we go. And why do I want that? Well, what we can do is, for the moment, is remove these 2. So, as you can see, for that process, it's taken up a lot of my coal. Yeah, which means I hate, don't know about anybody else, but I hate having to do coal constantly so try and burn to provide you with power. So what I'm going to do is I build a tank. Oh, I need to have 3 more bits of iron. Have I got one? I think. Oh no, I've got one. So, what do I do? Well, we've got a tank here. It's 1400 millibuckets. Right. Oh, where am I going? Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to my mine. Whee! Well, I'm going to go and get some millibuckets. Now, this is one of the reasons why I do like the heat generators, because they've got the option of active power. So that's what I've just done so far, is active power, where I've have to use coal to actively I think it was a big lava pit here. Right. I'm hoping that this keeps its level of lava as soon as I've oh, what's that? There we go. Any more? Oh. Should take that. Hopefully, let's have a look. Have a try. And that still kept its lava. Winner. So, I've just got some lava. There's another thing we can do with these generators. Hence the reason why I've put them outside and not down my little tunnel here. Again, I'm going to expand it, but this is just for the basics for the minute. We will start getting a bit more. As you can see, I use coal to make the steel we require. So, what else am I going to do? Right, let's go and get some cobblestone. Have I got any glass? I can't remember if I've got any glass. Probably not. Let's take those. Let's turn that into glass. As you can see, I've got the engineer's workbench. It's ideal. Uses a little bit less energy for turning things across. Right, what I want to do is make some cables. So if I just make a bank of 8 cables. In fact, what I need to do is turn this into steel first. Right, so I've got my steel there. And what I'm going to do is make some cables. Well, I'm going to provide 3 of these to make my. I might have to make another set of cables actually. Oh, wrong chest. Yeah, might just use another one just to another set of cables. That's enough then. Okay. Just a quick one with the engineer's workbench. You can now add chests into it, so you can have a chest. Excuse me, by the side of it, which makes it a little bit better. Right. So that's our 4 pieces of steel. Sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Because I'm working outside, I'm going to go to beddy bows. What we might try and do, depending on time, these aren't going to be. This is my first one, so I'm going to be a little bit short. Just going to set this up. This is what we'll do. We'll set these up, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to dig out all the gravel underneath these. Right. Do that. That's not that bit there. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'll dig out underneath these 2 bits as well. Right. Okay. I may have to have another trip down, not memory lane, down the bottom. Yeah. What I'm going to do is cover this in. And like I say, one of the things that these are able to do is they're able to do passive power. So if you surround the heat generator with lava, I put that one there, that one there. In fact, that's wrong. And every side it touches creates just that little bit more lava. More power. So what I want to do is that one, and that one. Oh, not that one there. So for the moment, what we can do is put that on that. Get rid of you, Mr. Torch. Mr. Torch. Right, put the torches there. If I just bring all the power together, I can then stick that one there. We'll put that one just there for now. Yep. And what I can do now is we can slowly surround. Yep. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? All right. Slowly surround the lava around the. If I just do the first one, I'll show you. Around the first one, from there, it is slowly building up power. It is very slow. Okay, not producing lots of power, but remember, I've only got these surfaces, so that's what I'm going to do. That one there, that one there. That's where that one goes, that one there. Yep. So these are all providing a little bit of power. These are all going up. There you go. That one's going up a bit more now. That's the reason why. It's in the killer RF. So it's producing a fair bit of. It is going up quite fast, as you can see. Producing RF. It's filled these 2 up anyway. And it's now filling up its own energy. So what I'm going to do is I've got how many buckets are in there now. Can't really tell from the GUI, from the whaler. What I'm going to do now is you can put another bucket across the top, so that's what I might do. So do that, and then glass there, one there, one there, one there. Make it nice and pretty. I like to have a little bit of glass. Should be able to. That should be enough. Yeah, so should be able to put another bit of lava across the top bits. He says, I put that there, so how many buckets have I got left? Might have to get another few more buckets, that's one. So if I just do that, 2, 3. And we go back down. Let's get rid of a few bits. I don't like having too much stuff in me. I do like. Oh, get rid of the grass now. Right, let's go down. Let's get some more lava, and then that should provide us with a little bit of power, and we can add to it, which I'm what I want to do. So I can now use my coal and things like that for more stuff, as you can see. Just quickly run around my thing, my mine. Yeah, my brother thinks it's too uniform. I find it quite an efficient way to mine. Yeah, as you can see from the journey map. Yeah, and I work it all out. Try and make it efficient as possible. I don't like it's a bit of an OCD of mine mining. I think it's due to the days of using starting off with normal Minecraft, and when you've only got a certain amount of limited ores, you don't want to use too much of your tin, of your iron stuff or your diamond stuff or whatever. So that's what I've done. And I just continue on with working with this. I do the same when I play Minecraft with my brother as well. That's why he says he's thinks it's a bit strange with my mining, a bit too So get that osmium if I can at the base stage. Right. That should be enough what I want. Okay, we'll head back up. Do need some more coal. Get rid of that lava source and that eventually. Do need some more coal. Start doing some more stuff. So for this episode is just going to be setting this up, providing a little bit of power, and then we'll go on to the next episode where we'll start doing a bit more with the ores. Let's just finish this off though. So it's a bit slow, guys. It's my first one in here, so it's a bit. I was quite nervous coming online tonight. Made a few mistakes with coming on. Since it's probably like the 10th time I've had to start. So yeah. So if we look onto there, it's slowly filling itself up. And as we've got lava across the top, so we've got all the sides bar one. I think you can also put it dig underneath if you wanted to, and put lava underneath as well. Might be worth actually having a try, see if I can do that actually. Let's try this one, see if I can put some lava underneath, see if it makes a difference. Let's just do that. That's that bit there. Put that down. Let's just do that and that. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's going up quite fast. I like it. There we go, see? If you put it underneath as well. So let's have another bit of cobblestone before I there's 5 there anyway. Oop. Okay, whoop, getting through doors. So as you can see, yeah, there you go. It's can be. You need to get the The tool, like with every other ones, you can get the tool, and we need to have a look at making that one. Hopefully I have that done before I'll come online next time, or show you guys the tool. Hopefully you should alright, let's just do that and that. Let's get rid of that one. So there we have it. Quick and easy. Good bit, free bit of power. Wonder what happened there then. Something happened. Never mind. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, but I am back and it's still working on my computer. So I don't know what happened there, but that's now got lava underneath as well. So we now got on all 5 surfaces, 5 sides. Is that Mr. Zombie? Hello, Mr. Zombie. That means to say that I can go to bed quickly. Here we go, I'm going to bed. So there we go. Basic bit of power. Might go and get that covered over, make it a bit nicer. Okay. Yeah. Good basic bit of power. Quick and simple, and all you're doing is you've got lava there. That's it. That should provide a fair bit of power for each of our machines so far. Like I say, we can extend it quite quickly. Yeah, these will constantly increase. I'm not doing anything to create it. He says. There we go. It's now 3 of them providing power for the machines. Right guys, so it's a bit of a short episode. It's my first one and everything. That's what I wanted to do, show you this, and then we'll go into the next one, which is we will start processing our ores. So what I will say for now guys, goodbye for now, and see you next time.